Uh, let's finish our grind. I think I'll go through the mining spot because I think I missed out some spot. Let's run down quickly each spot. I was so tired, sorry. I need to get into... Where is it? None here. Well, we've only done Mondstadt. We're still missing Leeway and Inazuma, right? And we haven't done our soul crushing artifact domain. So yeah, we'll see. This is a great place. I think when I first arrived into this place, I know it's part of the puzzle, but it is a good environmental design, environmental hazard, and environmental puzzle. At least just me. I think after maybe I think after Storm Terror's Lair, everything just regular. Maybe they change a bit. Love it. We don't have environmental hazard like that is part of an Archon quest. No, most of them are just world quests that you can do. If you don't want to, then yeah, whatever. But I also understand the intended design of, yeah, if we gonna have environmental hazard for every part of Argon quest, that's gonna be too predictable. That's gonna be a bit daunting, especially for newer players, blah blah blah. I understand that. Design wise, I like this place, to be fair. Again, quick rundown, okay? Is that a whopper flower? No way. I don't gonna get caught by the whopper flower. Okay, good. Whopper flower is annoying. I wonder if they'll make a Dendro whopper flower. Dendro Abyss Mage? We have Dendro Samachor. We don't have Anemo Abyss Mage, we don't have Geo Abyss Mage. I think because Dendro is a weird reaction right now. It doesn't, you know, it's not the four main reactive element, Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, Electro. It's also not the special element like Geo or Anemo. So I don't know, because Dendro reacts with everything, but then you cannot swirl Dendro, so maybe Dendro is part of the special reaction to Geo and Anemo. But at the same time, well, technically you cannot swirl Dendro, right? But at the same time, that means we should have a support set like Viridian Venerer, especially for Dendro, because Geo doesn't have a good support set, because Geo is an element that usually in terms of skill level or talent level. You look at Geo characters, they have slightly higher modifier compared to other element because they do not react aside from crystallization. There's no good way to I don't know. I'm not very I'm not an expert when it comes to Geo, so but looking from outside, I think Geo needs some kind of either a good reaction or a buff to their reaction. Because let's say crystallize damage reduction or crystallize stats increase, crystallize damage increase, something along those lines, if they want to fix the reaction. Because people that run mono Geo don't have problem, but I think the looking outside to other elements, they kind of understand, oh okay, we have a problem. Bacon. I just realized playing on PC, whenever I load it onto the PC on my laptop, the UI for PC, mobile, and PlayStation are different. I think in terms of size or in terms of the layout, PlayStation in the middle, the most shrink one is from for mobile, understandably, but PlayStation doesn't have the same UI as PC. Yeah, no shit. No, what I mean by that is in terms of the placement of the menu up top. PC has at the very edge of their screen. Yeah, some placement and then the size of the UI. I think that's a comparison to it. We are grinding artifact. Yeah, today is leeway, so kinda easy. But it's here, so I think I'll check these two spots first. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we are missing only one spot. Sure, let's go. Heavy dendro means our at least goblet, our goblet piece, elemental goblet. Yeah, it will dilute the pool more, which is worse because you need to have a good elemental goblet. You need to have the proper, if let's say for Rider Shogun, you need to get electro goblet first and then a good subset, so that's diluting our pool more and reduce the chances of getting more. And I think it will be funny if they rig, they also rig other artifacts drop rate, like Dendro Goblet will appear for a set that Dendro character doesn't use. Let's say you farm a Crimson Witch, but you keep getting Dendro Goblet for some reason. Because we already know they rig the distribution of artifact. You are less likely to get EM pieces on artifact, generally speaking, and most of your pieces are, you know, very biasly dropped towards HP and defense. So it's not really a stretch to, you know, to consider that, oh, they might dilute our options more. Forget about good substat. Getting the correct main stat is hard.
Right now. Right here. Right now. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
I'll use what I can. If I have attack and crit rate circulate for Kazuha, I'll use it, or and Sucrose. Because Viridescent Venerer, while you want to have high EM, at the end of the day, you want the set effect. So I think, generally speaking, set effect trumps the set bonuses, trumps the stats distribution of a character. While in an ideal situation, you want to have very high EM, especially for Kazuha and Sucrose. Generally speaking, for animal character. But I mean, you cannot be picky, that's for sure. I think 700 is a good starting point, and then you sort of have to think, do you want to waste resin and get nothing, basically wasting your resin for fodder, or you want to use your resin for something else? So I think some people just straight up don't, after they're getting enough 4-star pieces and 5-star pieces of EM pieces, they just stop grinding because it's not worth it. I see you down there.
Stabilize. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Animal test 6308. Let's play. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I think we will have a period of just Dendro characters, just the same way we have a period of just polearm characters, because Jiangling was the our only polearm characters when the game was released. I think we'll have the same kind of distribution when Dendro was released. Maybe polearm, maybe Dendro, not polearm, sorry, maybe Dendro characters for like 3 patches straight, so that Dendro can catch up. So once we have like 5 Dendro characters, they can release new elemental characters maybe, or they keep releasing new characters, but every patch for like the next 7 patch or something, we're gonna have 1 new Dendro characters, 4-star or 5-star, maybe, because they need Dendro to catch up anyway. Minimum 5. But again, we as a player gonna question the narrative. Does Mondstadt do Mondstadt do not have Dendro characters? How about Inazuma? So far from leaks, we only know about Yao Yao because Jiangling mentioned it. Because Yao Yao and Jiangling both train under Madame Ping, under the art of polearm, and Yao Yao is Dendro. So we'll see. Maybe once that we have someone, Varka could be Dendro. But I think Varka is Cryo. It's just fit. Cryo of our animal. Electro probably. Pyro maybe yes, maybe the stereotypical aggressive pyro fiery character, so Pyro. But Varga was never mentioned to be aggressive, because I thought Varga is, you know, because they're not gonna make all man model, right? Varga could be older than Jin, but still have, well, Zhongli looks mature, but he still uses the adult body size. The Varga could not be 35 years old, no. Bulky, no. Probably close to Zhongli, at least in terms of design inspiration. They need to make someone mature, because we have Jin, who is a overworking waifu, handling his stuff. Yeah, I think I sort of understand what they do. They just pick three body types: child, teenager, and adult, and then just spread through it, making because they want to have customized movement. I think having different body type means they're bound to have some different changes. We don't have it here, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Perfect. Different body types means variation when it comes to movement. So some puzzle might require a certain body type or something. I don't know. Maybe they are worried about that. Like hunting for the electrocoolers or something, where you have to climb on top of the tower, on top of the building, and then you have to get someone like Kaya to jump and then get the electrocoolers or whatever. I know because every guide I've seen, they use some certain body type to get certain stuff, which is doable. Well, not everyone has Venti for sure. I don't know. We have so far leaks. There are a lot of newer characters speculated. At the end of the day, it's just speculation. We don't know, right? Everything is STC, subject to change. I need a new Pyro main DPS. I'm still 50-50 about Huta. Yeah, I like her playstyle, but charge into attack sounds great. But going for C1 means you are wasting potentially new characters. You have to spend over 180 pulls, 180 wishes just to get, you know, one constellation. Right end for me is different because, again, like I said, I started the game day 1 with right end at C1, so my situation might not be similar to other players. Players that aim for right in C2, they probably have to go to the standard PD, but for me, it's the case of so close yet so far. So my total PT for Raiden is 195 pulls, because I think it was 80, no, not 95, sorry, it was Raiden 80. The okay, Raiden, first Raiden is 3, second Raiden is 7, and then I lost my 50-50 to Jean when I pull on her rerun. 80 something pull, so 80, 160, 170 maybe, so about 176, let's call it that, which is, I think, it's a bargain. Well, compared to other luckier players that get C2 right in like 3 pulls or whatever, right? So for Huta, I'm not sure. Maybe during her banner, I'll wait for. Again, it's one of those things where you don't really plan. It's not that you don't really plan. It's just one of those things where I think I should take the artifact here. Might as well. Maybe for Huta rerun, I'll plan. Maybe I'll look into who will run next, and then try to use. If I'm on guarantee, maybe I'm not. If I am saving for character, maybe I'm not. But if I am on my 50-50s, might as well double. Again, depending on how I plan on getting future characters. Getting Kazuha is the first priority because I need a team that can run with Kazuha. Having Kazuha means you opens up your team comp a lot, because a lot of the meta team comp, they all use Kazuha. It's not that Venti is bad, no. I don't think Venti is bad. It's just Venti using his burst means you are, yeah, because the burst is up in the air. You depends on the character you run. You cannot hit the you know, the CC enemy inside his black hole. So for Venti, you need uh, a long range character like Ganyu or sometimes Ayaka. I think. I don't think you run Ayaka to Venti because I think Ayaka free steam is, from what there's a lot of variation, but for one that I'm familiar with, Ayaka, Ganyu, Kokomi, and Rosaria. Or if you need a healer, you have Kokomi. So if you don't have Kokomi, well, people used to run Mona, and so they switch. The Hydro is not the healer, so Mona will be the buffer, and Rosaria out, and what's the name? Diona in. So Diona will be your healer. Again, I don't know. There are variations of a lot of variation of free steam, but the idea is the same. If you run Venti, you need I'm not sure if Ayaka burst can hit Venti's black hole, because I know Venti scale very well with Ganyu. That's like the most common thing I've heard. If you have Venti, might as well run freeze with Ganyu. If you have Ganyu. Electro, please buff the shield breaking mechanic. It's a Sengan. It's the worst element to use for breaking shield, in my opinion. Because Electro can react to everything, right? So, well, the main four element. To be fair, the main four element can interact with each other, but Electro has its own specialty when it comes to scaling. So, hopefully they... Well, it's far-fetched, but I want to use Electro to break shield. Make Electro the good, not good, doesn't have to be good, generalist element to break shield. Because usually for, let's say, Cryo Abyss Mage, you use Pyro. Right? So, or Pyro Abyss Mage, you use Hydro. Blah blah blah. They have their own effectiveness. Electro nonsense. Okay, 10 spot. Next is Inazuma. A bit frustrating.
Stabilize.
Okay. I say we're good. That's 10 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Oh yeah, we need to beat the crap out of the ley line. I think I'm pretty much done with the BP, I think. BP limits your income, but it doesn't count this bonus achievement. So you can overcap by 10,000. They only cap this one. So today's Friday, we still have 2 more days. So yeah, I can easily hit 10,000 by the end of this week. So yeah, nothing else then. I'm gonna skip this. Wrong place. Leeway from this location looks like a very big crater. Like the chasm is a very big crater, but this one sort of similar.
Stabilize.
Right here.
Stay around here.
Yahoo!
Put your air current.
Right now. Emerge. Come on out. There you are.
Gather.
Time for takeoff.
Order guide.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Here we go. Over here. The more, the merrier. The systems shine no longer.
Oh no, not the Geovision. Oh boy. We'll do artifact farming route last because that's like the least of my concern. Is that the place with the ruin guard? I think, yep. I still don't know the correct way of traversing throughout Leeway. Like usually you follow a certain route, right? Well, as long as you have a waypoint, you're good.
Right here. Right now.
Can you please?
Animal test 6308. Stand clear.
I will have order.
Brace yourselves. Right here.
Why to get my game zoom in?
Solidify.
Please, please stop jumping too much.
Here we go. Enhanced animal module 75.
Gather.
I get it. Animal cannot CC. Animal cannot interact with
Clear.
Geo. I get it, but at least let us CC them. Geovision hatchling is the worst. Small enemies. You cannot CC them. You have to use the shield. You need to generate shield. At least crystallize reaction. The worst. Okay, we're done monster. Let's go Inazuma. Oh god. Fine. My sleep schedule is messed up because yesterday I don't know, watched YouTube videos and tutorials and stuff. Where are you, tree? I think if you do this node, or if you do this spot every day whenever there's a ley line here, you are swimming with Ruin Sentinels material. They are there. A bit more, now.
Solidify.
Right now. Right here. Emerge. Absorption test. Stand clear. Think you can get away?
Yeah, I misclicked, sorry.
Right
Not
here.
click,
Emerge.
mispress.
Order.
Sorry.
Yahoo! Yeah. Collider gliding. Right here. Emerge. Right here. A sight to behold.
Thank you, Otoshi. My eye meme damage. My eye is not
Right
good.
now. Emerge.
Frustrating. Rasengan. How they'll make a Dendro Catalyst? Just throw fruits at them? Because the idea of Catalyst is they use some kind of projectile. No, that's not Lisa. Lisa uses electro current, right? So probably some kind of roots that grab onto enemies or something.
Gather.
Right here, right now.
Then go and just throw rocks at enemies. That's funniest.
Let's play.
Should we?
Time
Yep,
for
sure.
takeoff. Swirl, Mark 2.
Solidify.
Right here.
Tenku Otoshi. Nice suit. I need to check if I want. My plan is to run Yae with her with emblem. So maybe I should crown her her burst. But optimally, I think we'll wait till Dendro. Well, it's not that I'm gonna get a good emblem piece right now, but I'll wait for until we get Dendro. I think because okay. Because I don't know. Well, her main damage output is her E, obviously, but it's a matter of, do you want consistency? You want to deal a lot more damage consistently over time, or you want your burst to hit as hard as you can? Don't know, mates. Is that Sarai Island? Yeah, that's Sarai Island. This stinks.
Stabilize.
No Amenoma Kagiyuchi refinement this week, like always. Nor I got any.
Stabilize.
I'm done. I'm at this lump. It looks dope, to be fair, up there. Keep spinning.
Even
What?
bedrock can be turned to
It's some hash brown. I thought I pressed glider. It didn't register.
Let's get stabilized.
Taser team.
Animal test 6308. Absorption test.
See no more.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I need to spend my extra 10 resin now, because the world boss, today's resin spending is 90 for weekly boss. Then I condense 2 resin, so I have so 180 minus 90, we have 90 left. So I condense 2 resin, 80, so I have extra 10. I prefer to log in consistently every day instead of just, you know, using my resin whenever. I know I don't have to, but I think that's just how I like to play. So now I have to use the mine ore forging using the resin, just so that I can get them to consistent number again. Ugh. It doesn't chase me. That's the weird thing. It aggroes me, but it doesn't chase me, because Wapple Flower should have at least, you know, better range compared to like your regular Hilichurl.
Right now. Emerge. Right inside. Animal hypostasis simulation. Animal test 6308.
I'll do here, and
Think you
there's
can get
this.
away? Here we go. Emerge. Out of my sight. Right here.
Solidify.
Stand clear. Swirl. Mark tip.
Order guide you.
I'm always watching. Out of my sight. Absorption test. This body
Done.
belongs to ice and snow.
I just realized all of these prism, I'm not gonna use them. From what I gathered, they are for premium 4-star, 5-star weapon. The ones that you get from character banner, no, they don't use it. Well, unless we have event weapon that use it. Unless that, for someone that not gonna pull on weapon banner, at least for now, and maybe for foreseeable future. All this extra material is a waste. Plus, you don't really use it for characters. Well, I understand because you know it's
Stabilize.
it will take a while to get characters skill, because characters skill, talent level, blah blah blah. You need something that is abundant. Done right. You need something in abundance. That's why Helichurl, Slime, Handguard. But I don't understand why some characters use Spectre. If some characters you can use Spectre, then they can use Ruin Guard. I know Ruin Guard doesn't drop at that much, but they can scale it, to be fair. Scale down because I don't know, whatever. Not my problem. I think I'll be a lot more diligent if the investigation spot refreshes alongside the server, so that whenever I don't want to do it in the morning, I can do it at night. But we don't have that, so unfortunate. No, miss it. Done.
Stabilize.
You have to cut grass as well. God damn it. Oh, okay, done. 2 more. After that, we're done. We can get our daily HP and defend artifact.
Stabilize.
I got a text, give me a sec. Okay, let's go. I forgot the calculation that I did. Every day you get 100 resin. You have 900 resin, I believe. No. You have 180. Every 20 resin you use, you get 100. So if you condense your resin, Why did I go here? You get 200. Let's try and did artifact farming, and then you get 250 every day clearing all the 4 commissions, and then once you claim your primo gems at Catherine, you get another 500. Yeah, I think that's the calculation. So mine is 243,258. That's what I thought, to be fair. I just want my extra resin. My extra fragile resin from AR Ascension, please.
Solidify.
Emerge. Right now. Right here. Stay clear. Time for takeoff.
This is order.
Enhanced animal model. Emerge.
Please don't buff yourself. Are you kidding?
Stabilize.
Okay, done. That's our last spot, right? Okay. Done with the daily mining. I think. Yeah, that's good. Let's get our defense artifact. Let's heal. Let's get our defense artifact. Let's go. Maybe it's anecdotal experience because only few players say it, but I think those players said that they were farming for Ito. Basically, they were farming for Geo characters that scale with defense. I was told by those players that they get a lot of crack main DPS build, main DPS substats. So attack, crit rate, crit damage, elemental goblet. Not Geo goblet, not any defense scaling artifact. No. They got a lot of good attack, energy recharge pieces from there, and from is it Hus and Hus of Apple Hus set and the clam set. For clam set, you just want HP, right? Because or attack depending on the healer. So for people that farm a clam set for Kokomi, they keep getting good DPS set. So the distribution is very messed up in terms of, you know, they are biased against certain artifact distribution stats wise. Yeah, I think I need to charge my where's a good place to charge just to make the run faster. Yeah, our favorite ruin guard. So for characters or for artifact used for characters that scale with defense, the game skewed the distribution and the drop rate of that artifact by giving you more attacking piece, the one that you usually use for main DPS. For a set that use main DPS, you get a lot of HP and defense artifact. You can say it's rigged because people already make routes, and you know, people record their runs for like 1,000 run or so just to calculate the distribution. I mean, when you have over 1,000 runs, it's pretty convincing. That's a good sample size, to be fair. I know it's just few players, but come on.
Solidify.
Shine down.
Even worse when Virusen Bannerer, you want EM, but people say they don't get EM, they get EM from Maidens Below. Even worse.
Illusion shattered. Here we go.
Okay, we're good. You can catch me. Yeah, the aggro range is pretty short for a ruin guard. They will reset, don't worry. The worst one is a beast mage so far. I don't think even lava churl, like very extreme lava churl. Lava churl is like, I think the worst so far, the worst big monster to fight against because how annoying they are. The dashing, the impact. Second would be Geovisha because it's hard to down them unless you generate crystallize or you are using shield characters. But other than that, everything else is manageable, I think. Let me check my resin calculator just to make sure. So you have 100. So every 20 resin you get 100. Every commission you get 250. So 250 times 4, that's 1000. You get another 500 extra from claiming your daily commission. So you get 1.5k every day. And then you use aside from world boss, I believe, not world boss, weekly boss. Aside from weekly boss, let's say domain, leyline, blah blah, even world boss, you get 100 per run, or world boss you get 200 because I think if I remember correctly, so 909, yeah, you get about 900 because it's 1:2 ratio, right? So 20 resin, 100. So that's your daily income, daily AR EXP income. So if you are overcapping or close to overcap, you can sort of guess how long it will take you. Maybe if you're in AR 25 plus and before AR 45, you are in those I just call it preparation period for endgame. So maybe if you don't think you are ready for the next world level increase, then you can delay it by a week or two. Again, depending on, do your calculation and then
Brace yourself.
plan accordingly. You don't want to, increase your world level and then you just get promoted to world level back to back. Perfect. Let's get our defense HP and Maiden's Beloved artifact. Good. Love it. I don't know if I want to use my extra pieces to Strongbox or EXP, I think, because I don't have a lot of folder. I'm gonna use as EXP for now. Well, Strongbox in a way sort of waste because
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
Time for
maybe one day if I have
Here we go.
good enough artifact, maybe I'll put a lot into Strongbox. For now, I need a fodder.
Legend on the test subject.
So that's it. I like this domain design. Okay, done. That's a very short stream. I think we are done. Flower, energy recharge, elemental mastery. Crit rate, damn. Crit damage. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath onto it. Well, I'm gonna stick with my plan. Ito Banner will start pre-farming for Kazuha. Kazuha saw you a lot of Mora, a lot of EXP books. Maybe do Chongyun. Sorry, but maybe do Chongyun as well. Because there's no guarantee in when it comes to artifact, so might as well do something that I like. Think that's pretty much it for today. I think I just missed to this morning stuff because I was so tired last night. Didn't sleep, so I need to get some sleep. Okay, so we farm everything. Well, I need to kill this thing, but I don't need to. I already did my weekly stuff. Plus that thing is annoying because Hydro versus Cryo. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. For tomorrow, like always, farm artifact. Nothing good. Yeah, nothing new. Surprisingly, oh, I have this extra resin. Maybe I can use it tomorrow, I think. This is the fastest. I believe we are second week into the BP. BP lasted for 42 days, roughly. Right? Don't pull anything. Don't pull anything. Yep, roughly. Fine. Hello, Wagner. This one. And it's 10 only, so now my resin is proper. Done. I'm gonna get some dinner, maybe tweak around my Twitch. Kinda wanna see what that stream element is about. So, ciao.